Good day to you folks. This is Mike Hoffman coming back to you this week. We have another reaction video that was just handed to me. And this again is not only by popularity but by request as well. And this week we have got a song called Everything I Wanted. And this is by Billie Ellish. And for those that don't know, I didn't know, her full name is Billie Ellish Pirate Baird O'Connell. And so she went with her first name and one of her middle names. And funny little story, her little bit older brother was given the opportunity to pick a middle name for her. And his parents said, you know, since this is going to be your little sister, we're going to let you pick one of the middle names for her, and whatever you pick, then that's what it'll be. Well, you can imagine, out of Billie Ellish Pirate Baird O'Connell, which name he picked. He picked Pirate. So and they kept it. So this could have been Billie Pirate, but instead we're going to be doing Billie Ellish. Anyhow, did she perform on the Grammys?
Yes, this is from her Grammy.
This is from the Grammy performance, okay, the recent Grammys. She and her brother, actually his name is Phineas, wrote this song, and her brother Phineas has also written for Justin Bieber, and he is quite an accomplished musician and writer in his own right. So we're going to see what Miss Billie Ellish has for us, okay? Here we go. As soon as I get my headphones on, I have to be reminded of this every single time. This is just so I can hear what you're hearing, okay? Here we go.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, not what you'd think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried, nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. I kinda thought they might care.
Okay, I'm going to pause before we go into what's called a pre-chorus. I'm going to have to ask a question, so just bear with me just a second. Is this song what I think it's about? So I stepped off the Golden. Is that supposed to be the Golden Gate Bridge? Or, oh, okay. So they don't know either. So, wow. Yeah, I'm curious to see where all this goes, because it sounds like a person who has brought harm to themselves and nobody cared enough to even cry. So. Let's go into the pre-chorus, okay?
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me, and you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Don't wanna lie here, but you can lie too. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why you're here. They don't deserve you. I tried to scream,
So she does have somebody.
my head was underwater. They called me weak, Like I'm not just somebody's daughter, it could have been a nightmare, but it felt like they were right there. And it feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. I know it all, then would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead?
All right. Interesting twist. You got somebody who, to me, I'm going to give my reaction. Well, of course I'm going to give my reaction. That's why I'm here, right? But what I'm hearing out of the song is somebody who's dreamt of escape from not having a life, to waking up to the reality that she does have someone there for her, and then she actually has a life of popularity, where, at least to the extent where, quote, everybody wants something from me, and then she's trying to escape that through her dreams. So very unsettled, kind of restless, but at the same time she's got this person, in her life that is bound to stick it out with her. So we all need someone like that. So what I liked was, and I come from a family of harmony, and I come from singing with a group with harmony, and I love harmonies. But what I liked about this is the first verse and the chorus, pre-chorus and chorus, are talking about basically not being alone and having this male in her life. And then by the time the second pre-chorus and the chorus rolls around, then she has a male in the band who is singing with her, which alludes to the fact that this person in her life has joined her. So you have a male-female collaboration here. So
Her brother.
okay, I was just told that that's her brother that's in the band with her that's singing. But regardless, the purpose behind doing that from a recording standpoint and a directive and a production standpoint is to have that male who has kind of in the background been in her life that she's alluding to in the song, and then having that male come forward and actually hearing a male voice with her. So that was neat. That was well done on that end. Anyhow, her vocals are very, very soft. Not a lot of what you hear a lot in rock and pop music. A lot of like right in your face type stuff, but very soft. Appropriate for the song. You wouldn't want a lot of screaming and yelling and or loud high projections, in a song like this. So that part was done very well too. So Miss Billie Eilish, Everything I Wanted. we hope that you've enjoyed listening to this as much as we have. I learned a little something as I was going along here. I learned that I shouldn't have stopped after the first verse. I should have listened on through and found out that maybe it wasn't quite as morbid as I thought it was. So anyway, Miss Billie Eilish, and if you enjoyed this, be sure to support her by looking up her stuff and collaborating and joining in on following her and getting her music. So everything I wanted. Sometimes it's not everything you wish for. So, until we see you again, may God bless and take care of yourselves, and don't you go nowhere.